Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, L.A. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every a.m., so keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Why, I imagine if you was half as pretty as your voice, then you're the prettiest woman in this city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb. Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely. Like sometimes a man can't help himself, especially when I hear you. It's like you're here, straddling my...
Greg, there's a little thing called too much information. Caller, you're whiling away the evening with the Deb of Night.
Good evening, Deb.
Yes, I think that's implied by the title of the show.
Do you ever worry, Deb, that the world is going to end?
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Do you have any idea how insignificant you are? When they start devouring the world, you will be but a bloodstain on their capes.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There is a red star in the night sky. The blood of mortals and the blood of ages, all will be consumed. They are coming. These are the final nights.
Okay, well, good luck in the next election, Senator. Apologies to all you night owls out there, but this girl's got something she's got to take care of for the next few minutes. Here's a little music to keep you up, if you get my meaning.
Phil's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast, honey.
Have a good day, dear. I'm glad you liked the muffins.
Hey, what's that on the counter? That's not my margarine. That's butter.
Hi. It's been a while. I've been very busy, but I'm here today, and we're gonna be playing some more Bloodlines. Let me just find the right version to launch. Hi, Jim. What's up? You're always here. My biggest fan. Sorry, I'm pulling it up. Now we can go here. That was Deb of the Night you heard. I was playing it before we started. Let's see. Is this where we left off? I think it is. We just finished the Chinatown missions. But yeah. So you guys don't have to stand around and listen to the Deb of Night while I sit there and wait. I just play it for you before we start. Yeah, I think we just finished. Yeah, we did. So we just got the what would you call it? It's appreciated. I try to play them too, so I don't have to stand around in game listening to them. You guys can hear them whilst I start up my stream or go get a drink or use the restroom. You know, the things like that. 12. What do I want? Do I want seduction? Appearance? Okay, we'll do that. Alright, I'm gonna go back to downtown first before we go to the Giovanni Manor. collect our monies, check on our ghoul. That's pretty much it. Just collect our dues from the club and check on our ghoul. So we want to go this way. Maybe check our email. That's sort of a thing in 2004. Alright, let's first collect our monies at the club. This is where we had a shootout. I just like how the blood's still there, chilling. Okay. Yes, money.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Why, thank you. Okay. So, the Giovanni deal, I know my persuasion is high enough that I won't have to hurt anybody. So, let's see what happens. But like I said, I'm going to check on Heather real fast. No! No, I almost got in. Okay. Oh, my microphone's picking up my keyboard. Hey, Heather. Is anything going on?
Master?
No, I guess not. Just check the email real fast. Nothing new here. I guess it's Giovanni we go. Let's go see the Giovanni. Let me see my inventory. I might be able to dump some stuff. Oh, I could sell that. Give. No, but I could sell those. Leave on it says Bertram Tongue. Is that belong to Bertram Tongue? Let's go to Santa Monica real fast. Before we go see the Giovanni. Anyway, how's everyone else doing? You excited for another work week? Because I'm on vacation. Hell yeah. So I might stream a little bit more, but I also have like some art projects I'm working on that I hope to take advantage of whilst I am on vacation. You took the week off? Smart. That's what I do. I mean, work is technically closed 2 days on Thursday and Friday, so I only have to use 3 vacation days instead of 5. I think it's kind of nice.
Going somewhere?
Let's go to Santa Monica real fast. If nothing else, I can buy ammo and guns from Mercurio. Okay, excuse me. You don't get Christmas? Well, to be fair, I usually don't take Christmas off because Christmas tends to be quiet at work, so I don't mind being there.
I'm glad you're here. I've heard you've been up to quite a bit lately. Very interesting. I was hoping you could help me with something. A little bird said they spotted you down in the Warrens. Gonna be back there soon.
Might be. What you need?
I'm looking for a data CD. It was lost down there, supposedly. Find it for me, and I'll teach you a thing or two. Some stuff that could really come in handy for you, from the sound of things.
Sounds good.
Great, great. Go to the Warrens. Then find the data CD. Don't bother asking around for it. I've already made a pest of myself about this.
Do I
Just
get holiday
find it
pay for the
and
day's work?
bring it
Well,
back.
to be honest, they're closed on holidays. So it'd be the week leading up to Christmas where I would take off, but it's dead because everyone's already on vacation that week. So, but actually, I work at a job that, doesn't have to be open on Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. Already did. Here you go.
Ah, excellent. Now listen up, fledgling. You might want to take notes.
Whoa, you're a computer master. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Like what?
Oh, that was it. Okay. Stat increased. Nice. What increased? Was it computers, I assume? Yeah? Alright. Alright, let's head over to Mercurio's and buy some... I could probably buy some blood bags too. I have a lot of money in my pocket that's burning holes in it and stuff. So you can go to Mercurio's and get some good weapons and then buy some blood bags and yeah. I think we got an idea. I wonder if you'll buy stuff. I don't know. By the way, can you guys hear everything okay? Is the game loud enough? Is my voice loud enough?
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look.
Looks deadly. I'll take one. What is it? Oh, it's a Desert Eagle. Yeah, I'll take it. Inventory full. Sell. Buy. Sell. Oop.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Can you buy... Yes, you can. Okay, I need ammo. Precise sniping. Ammo full. Ammo full. $11. Okay, let's use the rest of this money to buy a couple of blood bags. Though I spent a lot of it just now. And then we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll go to the Giovanni Manor and talk about spaghetti and corpses, I guess. At least that's what Gary said. Okay. Hello.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent? All that blood out there, and you have to buy the prepackaged stuff. That's okay. I understand. I forgive you.
Dude, what are you implying?
All that power, and you don't even use it. Seems wasteful. Shameful. All these sheep. All these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious. If 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of them go missing, the flock grazes on.
There's survival and then there's homicide. I don't kill to feed. I don't have to kill to feed.
Survival? Since when has survival had nothing to do with murder? Murder is what mankind and your kind do best. Can you look me in the eyes and tell me you've never killed anyone? How about it, Saint? Yes or no?
Well, I did kill the only doctor in the hospital once. It was an accident.
To survive. My point exactly. Those that kill survive. The soldier that kills the other soldier first lives. The nation that kills the most enemies wins the war. It's the natural order of life. You are a predator. I respect that. I envy you.
Shut the hell up and do your job, ghoul. Okay. And I didn't buy it because I can't feed from somebody else. I bought it because there might not be anyone else around when I need it. It's like a, I don't know, you know, bottled water stuff. When there's none to tap.
Where to?
Alright, let's go. Giovanni's stronghold. He looks like a bad goth.
You have invitation.
No?
I ask you to leave, please.
Alright.
Yeah, what is it?
Is this the Giovanni mansion?
Giovanni? Oh, yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You, family? Member of the family?
Yes, I am.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
No, I don't.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time.
I'll do that. I'm sorry. I don't think we've met.
Maria Rosalini.
Maybe I'll see you inside, Maria. You playing a Samedi, the pirate zombie vampires? Are you playing that like in your own personal tabletop, or are you playing like a mod for Bloodlines? Because I think actually there is a mod where you can play a Samedi.
Yes, what is it?
Is your wife okay?
She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her.
If I were you, I would worry about her embarrassing me.
Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
Better hurry up. I think she's gonna puke. Oh, and she does
Come
puke.
on, Maria.
Oof.
We're going home.
Victor. Is it Victor Rossellini? Are they related? Giovanni have in the Final Nights mod. I haven't played that one. I probably should give it a try sometime. Hey.
You leave now, or something bad will happen to you.
I found my invitation.
Please have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Nice. You have a funny haircut.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
I'm Maria. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Mira Giovanni.
So what did you mean when you called this a contest?
They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand.
Do you need help winning this contest?
Actually, there are 2 people at this party I know they had their eye on for a long time. One's Chris, my cousin. The other's Adam, who made Bruno a huge amount of money on tech investments a few years back. With him out of the running, they'd choose me.
Choose you for what?
Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
Errors in judgment? Like what?
What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that.
If I hear anything about your relatives, I'll fill you in. Yeah, I like this quest because it's very vampire-y. It's like intrigue and political intrigue and just dunking on family and stuff. Well, hello there, and what's your name?
Oh, I'm Christopher. Giovanni. And you are?
Mira Rossellini. Nice to meet you.
Another person at the party who's not a Giovanni. I mean, forget it.
Nice party, huh?
What? Oh, sure.
Something the matter?
Family events. How many more of these do we have to attend before we're taken seriously? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, really.
They're pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you make? Who do you know? You can't tell anyone anything, because they might use it against you.
You mean if you found dirt on the others, you wouldn't use it?
The heart says no, but the businessman in me tells me to smear them into the ground. I guess I would. And I know they'd probably do the same.
So far I hear some gossip about other people. You'd be interested.
Yeah, I guess I would.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know. So, what's your problem?
Nothing to be concerned about. Excuse me.
Would you be interested?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Hey there, Adam Dunsern. I don't think we've met. You are?
Mira.
Maria, pleasure to meet you.
Maria.
What line of
Mira.
work are you in?
Real estate.
Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it.
Why don't you invest in it?
Well, I know somebody at the company, and that's what they call insider trading. I could lose my job for that.
All right, tell me more.
Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years.
You have much experience in this? How much did your last investment return?
You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rocket back any week now.
You haven't been very successful lately, have you?
Most people here, they've got cash they don't know what to do with. And if one of us falls on hard times, don't you think as family, they're obligated to help him out? Besides, I get the kiss tonight. Everyone will be investing with me. In fact, if I could ensure my place at the grown-ups table by, say, drawing some attention away from my financial shortcomings, I'd be guaranteed the kiss. Know any dirt about the others I could use? I can't pay you, but I got this watch and this ring.
I'll see what I can find out. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. Okay, so I like Mira.
Oh.
I might hear something about your family.
Yes?
You'll be happy to know then that Adam is completely broke.
Adam broke? A few years ago, they did an article on him in the business section. Money's practically more important than God to this family. I'll make sure Uncle Bruno somehow overhears this. Take this. It's more than Adam's worth.
Thanks. What else? Let's see what else can happen. Oh, maybe she knows about a sarcophagus? Tell me what you know about the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? I thought they closed that place down after they found that missing cheerleader doped up in the back. That was years ago, though, when I was in high school.
Good times. Enjoy the party. Alright, let's see if I can crack this guy open. Family gossip.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
What? Sarcophagus. What sarcophagus?
Don't play dumb with me. Just tell me where it is.
Unless that's some slang or code I'm too old to get, I really don't know what the hell you're talking about. Go book someone else. I'm really not in the mood.
Tell me where the sarcophagus is.
What sarcophagus? I really have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay, forget it. Enjoy the party.
I don't know what you're talking...
Alright, I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to him about something else. That might be all I'm getting out of him.
Hi.
I'm Maria Rossellini, and you are?
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rosselinis?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think maybe I need an even higher persuasion stat than I have. But that's okay. I got a little bit of cash. That's all I need.
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
For example?
I really can't say much about that.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. We're family, aren't we?
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
What? Come on, tell me. What's the big deal? Jeez.
I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me. Just leave me alone.
Alright. Oh, fuck! Why am I being shot? Ah! I don't know what happened. Well, that went tits up quick. Man, I can't lockpick or shit. I have to kill all these people? Oh, God. Oh my God, there's zombies. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. All of a sudden I got shot in the back of the head. I'm usually pretty good at this, but apparently I hit the wrong button when it comes to reading people, so now I have to look for a key or something. Well, I killed everybody. What did I did you? You killed Bruno Giovanni. Whoops! Oh, hey, the door opened. Great. Oh, hello. Yeah, there goes Uncle Bruno. They're gonna be so mad at me, those Giovanni. Oh, what's this? Bad monkey, no banana? I need a... In the game of life, your reading skills are ET for the 2600. You need a research skill of 9. Okay, wow. Alright. Well, so much for that. Oh well. I definitely upset the party. That's incorrect. Okay, sure. I didn't upset the party. There it is. There's the Giovanni book. I need to up my lockpicking skills, apparently. They'd have to be alive to be upset, you know? You make a wonderful point. Do I have to... Oh, they got my brains! They're eating my brains! No! No! Can I leave now? Oh my god. No, my brains! Come here, you. Ugh, you're not gonna let me feed? Lame. You know what? Screw this. I'm going home. They are pretty creepy, to be fair. Well, this mission has kind of gone tits up real fast. Alright. Oh, I don't need to go that way. Wasn't letting me through because they were enemies. Go in there. really sure what that was. I just killed it. It was like a ghost in a well. I don't think that's where I need to go. You've never seen that far ever? You've never seen that before, I mean? I've seen that. I just don't know what it is, save for maybe an Easter egg. Okay. I think it was like a wraith or a ghost. Well, the cool thing about this game, and I've played it a lot, is that I always discover new stuff and new dialogue every single time I play it. Did I just go in a circle? I did. God damn it. Alright. Maybe I was going the right way. Maybe going through that arch door was the right way. This part I always get kind of lost in. So going here, and then going here. Ah. Yes, this might be it. Yeah, it still surprises me, and like I said, I've played this a million times. I've played this with cheats on, so I had like the highest stats ever, just try to find everything, and I still don't find everything. So it's truly like a special game, even if it's flawed, very flawed.
Violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix
Someone's
and
tired.
Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
Yeah, I do love it too. There's a lot wrong with it, but despite that, I still love this game. What alliance? What are you talking about?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
No. Alright, here we go. Ow! Alright, just so you know, if you haven't been watching me do this playthrough, I do have Buddha mode on, so I can't die. Because that would be a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ! Hold on. Maybe a gun would be better. Or it doesn't do anything. Okay. What? Sure. I already have a broadsword. Okay. Woo! Well, that was messy. Messy. I think this might be where the clan quest mod skips in and puts us onto the clan quest mod Sabat quest. So let's find out.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours.
Yeah.
Come. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look
no big
inside
deal. I have.
and see what the
It's no
commotion
big deal.
around the city has really been all about.
Before we do that, I need an answer. Are you in an alliance with the Kuei-jin?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
I was told by the Kuei-jin agents sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
They did?
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
I believe you. Let's open the sarcophagus.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Okay.
The depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question. How do we open it?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
Who?
His name is Dr. Anders Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Tell me he left some notes or a diagram or something.
I did find a pair of bikini swimwear and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects.
Is that all?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
You figured all that out from sniffing around in his room.
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
So what do we do to get him back?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
The Society of Leopold?
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
Alright, so, how do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
You're not going?
It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour. But actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open.
Yes, Beckett. Everyone loves Beckett. I love Beckett. Beckett. Fine. How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Alright, I have a few questions before I go.
Excellent.
Dracula does love Beckett. You spoke of Gehenna before. You think the sarcophagus is part of it?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Have you learned anything else about Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy, around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I appreciate your interest in me. I'm fascinated by you.
Then I'll let you in on a little secret. Beckett may not be the name I was born with. Events always seem to unfold wherever I go, like Chicago a few years ago. Oh, it's a bother to explain. Either I'm pursuing fate, or it's got a bone to pick with me. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna talk to the prince first. Okay. Let me quick save that.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus?
Getting the sarcophagus back was quite an expensive ordeal.
I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I?
No.
You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
Thank you. Did I mention I had to go through, had to slink through sewers, Chinatown, fight a Samitsi?
Point made.
Thanks. I had a question.
Which is?
What do you know about the Kuei Jin?
Traditionally, the Kuei Jin have stayed in Asian territory, and the kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast. killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla and think nothing of breaking the Masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. And oh yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves.
I mean, I know what he's talking about with the wolves, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask.
Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem.
I had another question.
Which is...
What do you think's inside the sarcophagus?
If you didn't take the time to ask, perhaps we'd know by now.
Okay.
As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. Though Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian.
An antediluvian?
A joke. The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines. And according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire.
Cain?
As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it,
I'm playing stupid
realize
right now.
that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling. Whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him.
Okay, I will.
I wouldn't recommend walking.
Do I have any more
Excellent.
questions? Anything else you can tell me about the Society, Leopold?
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
I can't go invisible, so chances are I'm probably going to end up killing them all. I'm ready to go get them.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. I'm probably going in loud with this one, because my stealth is shit. I mean, I guess I could put some more into sneaking. Dexterity and stealth. We'll put it in, let's see, 16. 9. Okay. I'll do that. Alright, we got this. Tells Johansson everything about vampires. Got it. Let's talk to Chunk.
Sorry, no one's loud up right now.
Okay. Alright, let's check. I wonder if I'll get more money. I gotta go see Pisha too. So we're gonna take care of that. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm attacking Cain! I'm attacking Cain! Okay! Stop attacking Cain! Stop killing him! He... Oh. Okay.
Need a ride?
Oh, no. Okay. Oh no! 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 Oh my god. Oh, okay. Right. Great. 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 I know, right? Cain lived, though, as he should. Yeah, I know. It's just one. It's fine. It's fine. What's on the business card? Oh, Haunted LA. I don't need that. We've already done that quest. He cannot believe my audacity. I know.
Yes.
Here's the book you were looking for.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
I fucking killed them all. The California Giovanni just made the endangered species list.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
What do you mean?
In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
I see. I'll take that into consideration. Bye. Yeah. Completed all the side quests. Good. Well. I can't believe I frenzied and beat the shit out of Kane. And he didn't even flinch. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Again, what's this? Title chorus as whispers washes across your thought. They seem to be offering guidance, but their message eludes your conscious mind. Their motivations are unknown, but you find yourself increasingly willing to submit to their guidance. As long as you possess this, you'll gain an extra point of experience every time you are awarded 3 or more experience. May or may not have other effects. Key of Alamut. These wands have carried by the feared assassins of Clan Asimite, now known as the Banu Hakim, for a millennia. One of the only handful still in existence, this key of Alamut gives its owner extraordinary resilience to damage, increase also ratings by 1. Okay. So I have a feeling that when I get into when I get into the Society of Leopold, I'm probably gonna have to go in hot because I have no stealth. And that can be so chaotic, so I apologize in advance.
Money, right? Been a while.
Thanks. I need money. Money, 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 money. Let's go check on Heather. And then we shall go to see the hunters. What a mess this has become. Ugh. Hey Heather, what's up?
Master?
I guess I could drink from you, it won't hurt. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you. Let's turn on the news.
To search for the crew and the missing aircraft. The names of the pilots are being withheld until their status can be confirmed. A shootout at a popular Chinatown underground club tonight left several dead and wounded after shots were exchanged between a local gang and an unidentified assailant. The club,
that's
Glaze,
me.
was a known hangout for one of Chinatown's largest street gangs, but was also a popular hangout for local club kids. One witness stated that the lone assailant acted like, quote, something out of an action movie. I couldn't believe one person could do that, end quote.
Talking about
Police
me.
suspect a rival gang may be behind tonight's violence. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India, stoned a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature locals say has terrorized them for weeks.
Deer
He is
Man?
thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several village children.
Oh.
The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature with horns that ambushes villagers at night.
How could you
New Delhi has also been
confuse
host to
the
the Monkey Man,
police?
the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs, all of which were later dismissed as mass hysteria.
Okay.
Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets.
Oh.
The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf when they disappeared off of radars. A transcript of a final radio exchange between the pilots mentioned wind conditions picking up and skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked. Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot and finally radio silence.
Wow.
Military officials have dispatched several units to the area to search for the crew and the missing aircraft.
I bet it's
The names
vampires.
of the pilots are being withheld until their status can be confirmed. The story of the Incarn sarcophagus took an even more bizarre turn when Professor Anders Johansson went missing from his hotel room earlier today.
We heard about that too.
Evidence of a struggle in the professor's room at the Empire Hotel indicate to investigators that Johansson was abducted. Johansson's family has received no demands yet, and there is speculation that his disappearance and the earlier theft of the Incarn sarcophagus are related.
Probably.
Police officials have gone on record as saying it's too early to confirm or deny any possibilities regarding this case. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi,
Okay,
India,
let's check my
stoned a
mail.
policeman to death after mistaking him for
Email.
a creature locals say has
Ooh,
terrorized
Muse's
them for weeks
Muse.
and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several
From
village
Vivi.
children.
Oh, I
The
do
Deer Man
hope
is
the
reported
nights
as
have
a
been
7-foot
kind. You
creature
were
with
on
horns
my
that
mind
ambushes
tonight,
villagers
and I
at
must
night.
admit it
New
was
Delhi has
inspiring.
also
I
been
wrote
host
this
to
for
the
you.
Monkey Man,
Death
the
cannot
Bear Man,
smother
and the
love.
Killer UFOs,
Dead
all of which
hearts
were later
are not
dismissed
always
as mass
broken.
hysteria.
Plant a kiss on my
Sandstorm
corpse.
activity
Love
is thought to be
blossoms. Did you
responsible
love
for
it,
the destruction
Vivi?
of 2 Navy fighter jets. Jets
The
were returning from
campaign.
a patrol over
The
the
success
Persian
of a
Gulf when
of
they
a
disappeared
campaign
off of
is
radars.
weighed by the
A transcript
commitment
a
of your
final radio
opponent.
exchange between the pilots mentioned wind conditions picking up and skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked.
Interesting.
Shortly after this exchange,
All right, let's
there
go.
was a garbled shout by the co-pilot.
We got some news. Okay, out we go. Let's go try to sort of do stealth for this and then get caught and have to kill everybody. I don't have obfuscate. This is not going to go well. I'm sorry. But I do have trance. So that might go well for me. We'll see.
Hop in.
Okay. Alright. Quick save. Let's start. Let's go. Must have a full inventory. Okay. So far, so good.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength and balance, that I might overcome my mental sickness, that I might please the religious souls of the army.
Heat sig. sun. Available command. Human? Charge is set to human. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Oops. Ah. Where? Oh, there you are. I knew this was gonna happen. What a mess. Well, that could have went better. It didn't, but it could have. I wasn't done with you. Come back here. Delicious. Alright. Gun. Can. For stealth, no doubt. Oh, book. There's a journal. This journal is inscribed with the initials GB, which is for probably Bach. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Ventrue Tower. It's actually called the Ventrue Tower. That's kind of unbelievable. Hiding behind some legitimate business front, while commanding his legion of demons to cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart, like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. Well done. Well, I was doing really good at first, and then I hit the wrong button and just the shit hit the wall. But that's okay. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning, and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of our brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn, minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Grout. We have been unable to find his lair, but it's only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. The mystery surrounding the Ankarn sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I have been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient. In light of LaCroix's recent arrival, something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are in play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were a little too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit his master. I took care of the demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. There seems to be great unrest among the vampire brood here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of LaCroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned. I do not know. Nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the Father's. The Ankarn sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of National History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it. And the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforced that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may be upon us. I dreamed of LaCroix last night, of his hideous visage burnt to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we have been overseeing in the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party and that something interrupted their fleshly rituals. It was me. He could say no more of the matter, but I smell LaCroix's meddling had a hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. I had a dream of the fires in Griffith Park last evening. He's having like prophetic dreams and shit. I know not of their origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us, and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart, and will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that LaCroix will try to find him, and he is the only one with the knowledge about the artifact, about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless us in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. Interesting. I never realized he was, like, prophetic. Okay. Shit. Alright. I think there's stuff up here that I want, though. Maybe. I could be wrong.
One of us should take some food down to the prisoner.
Johansson? He is no better than they. If not for his meddlesome diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is complicated matters. An interesting turn of events. Do you think it holds?
Oh, they caught me! This is bullshit. I was being all sneaky and shit, and then they... I think it was better with the sword. Maybe this? Shit, someone's sniping at me. Alright.
Hey, hold it.
I wasn't done with you. I think we should just probably go in hot in most places. If we're being reasonable individuals here. What was that? Oh, it's a Remington. I have that. I'm pretty sure I have a sniper rifle, so that's no good. I think I can just jump over this. Do I? Hold on. Heat sig. Isn't that what I typed? Okay. What? Who has the key? Well, the key's somewhere around here, isn't it? Maybe it was upstairs. And I just missed it. Vampira Apocrypha. Oh, there it is. Ithaca. That must be the Ankaran sarcophagus. It's a Vampira. This book is titled Vampire Apocrypha, Unidentified Sarcophagus, discovered by Julius of Gaul, 1068 AD, near Ankara, Ottoman Empire. The origins of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown and is mostly considered a myth, if for not the etchings of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and then subsequently re-entombed the artifact. There would be almost no historical record of the artifact, save for various unfounded legends of its evilness scattered throughout the writings of the Brotherhood. Historians and theologians alike have been unable to ascertain its exact age or place of origin. Although the symbols, it's getting late. All the symbols and inscriptions seem to hint that the artifact is from the area of ancient Sumer or Mesopotamia. It has never been opened, and therefore any myths pertaining to who or what might be inside are in total speculation. Vampiric origins have not been ruled out, although many scholars within the church seem to think that it may hold the remains of an ancient king whose name so far has been lost to the age. Let it be said, though, that the writings of Julius Gaul describe the artifact as being a nefarious and dread thing, full of some ancient and undeniable evil. He attributes the death of his scribe to the artifact, who, upon setting his eyes on it for the first time, began convulsing uncontrollably and promptly died. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Going in hot again. Where were you? I'll just eat you, it's fine. I'm not picky. So you're stuck back there, whatever. I forgot people were down here. Hold on. Get him! I got him. Whee! Alright. Let's go! Huh. Have a good one. Enjoy your meal. God damn it. Later. All right. Well, here I was, thought I was being so clever. I was not clever. Not even a little bit clever. drink them. Free blood. Just delicious.
Fire.
Aww.
Fire.
Ash?
It ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
Keep your voice down.
I wouldn't talk, so they burned me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out.
I'll look for a way out. Just a second.
They always come back. And it always burns.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I wonder if I can just... I didn't think so. Yeah, he's a bit loud. Sorry. All right.
Are the stories true? About him, I mean. Brother Russo? Yes. What stories have you heard, young brother? There are many. Some say he saw his own mother eaten alive by a coven of witches, and others that he once killed an elder vampire with his bare hands. There are even whispers that he is the resurrected Saint Leopold, come to lead his armies into the final battle against the Emperor's darkness. Those are stories that are not true.
Okay, we'll leave you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, fuck! What? What the fuck happened? I don't know what happened. I just flew into the drink. I have never seen that happen before. Come here, you. You're a snack. Come here, you. You are also a snack. I know, I've never seen that happen before. Just getting shot in outer space like that. Is that everybody? I think it is. There might be one more over here. There he is. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Come here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck in the geometry. Okay. Then BAM! I'm sorry. Which edition are you reading of Chicago by Night? Let's see, we're gonna just have to shoot him. There we go. Alright, where's the key? B5. Good choice. Good choice. My friend worked on that. He did some writing for it. So where is the key? No, not there. Is it over here? Maybe it's... I know it's before you go in that door. Aha! There it is. Ash's cell. Oh, I just happen to know when you do the escape and Dr. Johansson's following you, he will get stuck on everything. So I am trying to clear the path in advance because his AI is dumb. Yeah. I need to read the older editions of Chicago by Night because I know, of course, you know. Come on, quit it. I just want to know where the story was before Chicago by Night 5th edition. Alright, let's go let Ash out. Hey, Ash.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Aw. Goodbye, Ash. See from the Ash from the Hunters twice. Alright. Let's go fight a hunter. How do I scope this? How do I look through the scope? I don't remember. It's not right click or left click, I mean. Strafe, walk, crouch, swim. Secondary callus mass 1. Tab is reload. Maybe I'll just stab him. I don't know. Okay, that's not what I want to do. You missed.
I knew Johansson would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this trap on the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
LaCroix? You think LaCroix would come here alone?
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
Nope, let's do this. No last words. Alright. I guess we're gonna broadsword this. Blood buff. Fortitude. Presence. Let's go shoot him. Let's go stab him, I mean. Whoop. Use. God damn it. Got aimbot on or something. I wish I knew how to use the rifle. Let's see. Is it control? I'm playing a Ventrue. Ow. Zero? Got him. I wish I knew how to scope this. I know there's a way to do it, but I just cannot remember for the life of me what that button is. It doesn't matter. I don't need this. I can unequip now. Alright. God, I'm really thirsty.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
There's a boat not far from here. Help me and I'll help you escape.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
I dealt with them. They won't be giving us any problems. I literally quite killed them all.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt. But, I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
Go on.
Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
So?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
Are you sure?
An educated guess. Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually, we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
You compared him to a vampire. Any reason?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
So Masquerade drank human blood?
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Crazy. So how did you find the sarcophagus?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
I'm interested, please.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Sounds like you're hiding something. Care to share?
I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far. I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me.
Never mind. Do you really believe he's inside the sarcophagus?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else do you know about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
How does it open?
Quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Do you have a copy of it?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here?
Yeah.
I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
All right, I'll free you. There's a boat nearby and we can escape on it.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. Oh, okay, what? Oh my god! No!
Time of judgment is here.
Yeah. It was a frenzy. I was hungry. I had lost my blood drains over time, and I spent so much time in that conversation that I was starving by the time it was over. Well, that's part of the mod for you. It has it so that your blood slowly reduces over time. There's a guy over here. I'm gonna drink from him before I frenzy again, which I might. Alright. I got a little bit of blood in me. Anyway. Shit looks like it hits the fan, bros. But, we're gonna pause it for tonight. I'm off this week, so I'll probably stream again this week, and we can start doing the Sabbat stuff. So, until then, I appreciate you all hanging out with me, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for the follow.